you having a hard time thinking about the differences between a bacteria and a virus? Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I am Walibeth Cruz.
I am Rhey Fermiza.
And today we are going to talk about and learn about the differences and similarities between a bacteria and a virus. Do you have any idea why we have to learn about it?
I know the reason why. It's because bacteria and virus are not the same.
But first, we have to define first what is a virus and what is a bacteria.
Bacteria are small single-celled organisms. Bacteria are found almost everywhere on Earth and are vital to the planet ecosystem. Some species can live under extreme conditions of temperature and pressure. The human body is full of bacteria, in fact estimated to contain more bacterial cells than human cells. Most bacteria in the body are harmless, and some are even helpful. A relatively small number of species causes disease.
Meanwhile, a virus is an infectious microbe consisting a segment of nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA, surrounded by a protein coat. A virus cannot replicate alone. Instead, it must infect cells and use components of the host cells to make copies of itself. Often, a virus ends up killing the host cell in the process, causing damage to the host organism. Well-known examples of a virus causing human disease are measles, smallpox, AIDS, and COVID-19.
For additional information, bacteria are microorganisms that come in various shapes. They can be sphere, they can be rods, or they can be spiral. There are bacteria that are bad that we call pathogenic, and there's also good bacteria.
So it's true that, for an example, in our digestive system in the gut, we have bacteria that helps our body function in a normal way.
Yeah, right.
Now that we have the definition of virus and a bacteria, we are going to talk about now the differences and similarities of the both of them. We've prepared here a placards, and each placard contains definition that will help us to define and to learn more about the differences between a virus and a bacteria.
In bacteria, some can live in extreme hot, cold, or even radioactive environments.
In virus, it must live inside cells of person, animal, plant, or bacterium.
In bacteria, wounds, infection, ear infections, strep throat pneumonia.
While in virus, the common examples are common colds, chickenpox, measles, flu, COVID-19, and pneumonia.
In bacteria, can live on its own.
While in virus, it can't replicate without a host, but can exist on surfaces.
In bacteria, size varies between 0.2 and 10.0 micrometers in diameters.
While in virus, it is 10 to 100 times smaller than the smallest bacteria. Now that we've learned about the differences of the virus and a bacteria, we are going to talk about now their similarities. One of their similarities are number 1,
Can cause disease.
Possibility to be vaccinated.
Capable of killing and raging human cells.
And both can be spread through coughing, sneezing, or coming in contact with contaminated surfaces, animals, or people. For additional information, one of their similarities is that they can both enter our body by direct contact with contaminated body fluids, indirect contact with contaminated surfaces, contaminated food or water, animal contact, or insect bites. Now that we have learned about the differences and similarities, I hope that we made clear to you that they are really different from each other. Now we are going to end our report with a trivia. Do you know that virus is from a Latin word that means slimy liquid or poison?
And bacteria is from a Latin word that means little stick.
Yeah, that officially ends our report. Don't forget to wash your hands and clean surfaces, and take care of yourself to shoo bad bacteria and virus away. Once again, I am Walibeth Cruz.
And I'm Rhey Fermiza.
And we are from Grade 10 Del Pilar. Thank you for having us and listening us until the end.